Hello everyone, today we will discuss about Rubik X5 copy key firmware RFID copier. This is one of the advanced copier and it is capable to handle many different type of radio frequencies. So let's quickly jump to the copy process first, and I will explain you the device at the end and other differences about the RFID cards. I will explain you everything at the end, but for those who really don't want to see the long video, for you I'm making a quick copy process. So just turn on the device. These are the navigation button. So I'm already at smart clone. Press OK and we will read few cards and then I will show you how to copy. So these are just random cards I have picked up to show you how to copy. The device have two induction area. This is for IC type A, this is for all other frequencies including IC type A. So here the frequency will show, and using up down you can change the frequency, but actually you do not need it because the device is capable to identify the frequency automatically. So let's do the first copy attempt. I will just keep the card behind the screen, press read button, and you see the device has detected 125 kilohertz card, which is model is ID. So here we have two sample cards generally coming with the device. Okay, so in this case, as you can see, you have to use the same frequency. You cannot write this frequency on this frequency. It's a mismatch. So now we have this Rubik Clone Flex cards, which are basically for the copy purpose only. It is very important to order the right type of cards. So now I will just press the right button because we have already the card information here. Write is successful. The card copy is done. This much simple, and now we can use this card on the building system if your building allows copy card. Now if you have IC card, let's say we experiment this type of card, we just read it again, same method. Okay, so here you can see now the frequency is 13.56 and it's an IC card. So here our matching card is Rubik Clone Flex IC type A card. This is very important to use the right card. Again, I'm mentioning, so if you purchase additional cards, you can consult me, or you can just purchase these cards. I will share the link in the description as well. So we write the card and our writing is successful. Now this is the ideal case. Here our copy was successful, and as I mentioned, if device shows you ID or 125 kilohertz, you have to purchase these type of cards. If your device shows you 13.56 or IC or M1 or S50, then again you have to purchase IC type A cards. Alright, and if your cards are NTEC 213, 215 or 216, whatever it is, again you have to choose Rubik IC type A cards for any additional cards you want. Ask for help if you don't know from where to purchase. I will assist you. Now let's jump to the other features of the device. Now if you're not in hurry, you can stay with me and you can watch this video. Smart clone and cloud decrypt. So smart clone I have already explained you. Here you can just change the mode and you can read the frequency of your choice if you have one. Otherwise, if you want try to decrypt an encrypted card, you will select this option, but you have to make sure you are connected with Wi-Fi. So for this you have to go back to the settings. So you go to system setup, and then here you go to the network setting, and here you have to connect with the Wi-Fi. So here you can see that I'm already connected with Wi-Fi. It has port 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz networks available, and the green light will turn on. Alright, now let's see the practical difference between smart clone and the cloud decrypt. Okay, I have a card which is encrypted, so let's try to read. I will first go to the smart clone menu and then I try to read the card. Let's see what happens. There are encrypted sectors, you can write the card, but if you just write the card, 99% it is not going to work. So because there are encrypted sectors, okay, and it is recommending switch to the cloud decryption function. So we go to the cloud decrypt function, okay, and here I have to keep my card behind, and already I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, so I just press read, connecting to the network. Okay, decrypting, and decrypting failed. The card is suspected to be a non-vulnerable card, so this card cannot be decrypted. Let's try another card. I have another card that is also encrypted. Let's try this card now. Successfully decrypted. Okay, so there are cards which cannot be decrypted and there are cards which can be decrypted, so it depends case to case. Now let's see another type of card. Let's experience it. So I have this long distance card. Let's try to read. Let's see what happens. The device does not recognize this card. It's because this type of frequency is not supported. So if you have any type of card you are unable to copy, you can discuss with me. I can help you figure out the frequency for cases like this where device does not recognize the card at all. Or if any other questions you have, you can just leave the question in the comments, or if you have my contact number, which is generally you receive with these devices, you can contact me anytime, and I generally reply within the business hours. In system settings, you can format a card if your card is a type which can be formatable, okay, and other important feature is like brightness settings or sound settings if you want to turn off, or as such there is no other important settings here. Firmware update is online if there is a firmware, and if you are connected to Wi-Fi, you can just check. But during the firmware update, make sure the device does not close because of the battery or the Wi-Fi, because if the device will collapse, it may damage.